Tom Hudson, a tough loss today to the champions. What are your immediate thoughts following the match?
Immediate thoughts: 2 points. We would have settled for that at the start of the game. However, I'm sat here, I'm gutted about how the game went. Everything that we worked on in the week, everything we worked over the last 6 months, we did in the first half, and then seemed to drop off in the second half. But that is truly where we are at the moment. We are adding 5, 10, 15 minutes on to our good performances, good patch. We had 40, probably had maybe 50, and then champions are champions. They come and do what they need to at half time and get the win. Fair play.
First and foremost, it should be addressed just how far the team's come since the away game at Gloucester-Hartpury, where we were 49-0 down at half time. How do you address the progress that the team have made in such a short period of time?
Well, I'm hoping my words don't reflect that. I'm hoping these guys see it. Let's allude to it. You know, we went to Gloucester-Hartpury, we went to Kingsholm 4 months ago, and we got beaten up, and we got taught a lesson on how to conduct yourselves in PWR. We thought that we had a fight back today. We thought like we'd narrowed the gap significantly in everything but result, and I'm hoping everyone sees that. I hope everyone's on board with that. And I can only tell you that in the next 4 months, what's our jump going to be? Then?
Just to go on to the game itself, the first half, we went in at half-time 19-7 up and controlled the vast majority of possession. What was it? What was the game plan that was going so well in the first half?
Well, we chose to play with against the win the first half. We knew that we were going to have to play a lot more. We wouldn't be able to kick the ball and look after it, and that worked really, really well. I will say we should have been more up. I don't think the opposition would mind me saying that. I think we butchered a few chances. We had 2 or 3 chances to exit, and then they go and score. So the scoreline, I wasn't happy with the scoreline in the first half. I wasn't. I knew they were going to come back. I knew we needed a bigger gap. We needed to take our chances. Having said that, we were up against the wind, and we had to just manage the game out. Use the wind if we needed to. We spoke about it at half time. We wanted to play until we couldn't, and then we wanted to use the wind. And I just felt like we missed that last little bit, using the conditions to our advantage.
You talked about managing the conditions, and up against the champions, the only undefeated side left in Allianz Premiership Women's Rugby this year. Just how well did Gloucester manage it in that second half?
They do what they do. I love everything about them. I love their organisation. I know their coaches. They are a real spearhead for women's rugby at the moment. We are hanging on to their coattails. We want to join them. We want to beat them, and then we want to take them over. That's going to happen in a 3 or 4 year process. That's our aim. At the moment, we'll learn from them. And we will tilt our hat to the fact that they obviously didn't perform as well as they wanted to first half. They addressed what they needed to, they made the subs, and they came and won a game away from home, 5 points, so they'll be happy on their bus.
And finally, if we were to clinch it out, what do you think would have made the difference? What do you think is that little bit that we're just missing to get us over the line?
Exits. We are slowly, one at a time, we are bolting on aspects of our game. I know analysis on Monday will look like how we exit and how we capitalise, and when we score 7, we then don't concede 5 or 7 or double up on mistakes. So it's just, we had some really good moments today. Things that we've been working on really came to fruition. It's just the next bolt on how we exit in our own half.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.